Hi guys, we're the Escbeat team and today we're gonna react about Eesti Laul semifinal 1. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So, Estonia will choose their act for Eurovision 2021 via the Eesti Laul 2021. 24 songs will compete in this year's lineup. They will be split into two semifinals. In each semifinal, we will meet 12 songs, but only 6 among them will qualify for the final. The results will be determined by a combination of jury voting as well as public voting. Okay, so now we're gonna get through the songs via the running order. The first song will be Tanja with Best Night Ever.
Let me take you to your high notes. Let the melody flow. This could be the best night.
Nir, let's start with you.
Yeah, so I was really excited to see Tanya's coming back to Eurovision, and I kind of like that song. He had a nice groove, nice video too, like really getting you into that funky music. Great song.
To me, it's very disco vibes. One of my guilty pleasures, and if the staging is well, it could do well in the selection. So, would be a great start for the show.
Great. So actually, I didn't like it. The vocal improvisations have to get out from me. It looks like she has fun in the video, but the only thing I could remember from the song is the title. It looks like a karaoke party. I think she could have brought us something much better. I mean, I really like her song from 2014, I guess. But it's not good enough. The staging is the only thing that could save it, actually, for me. Okay, the second song we're gonna discuss will be by Nayna, One by One.
Even if the stars came crashing down, we'll hold it on our shoulders one by one.
Karin, what do you think about it?
First of all, great voice. When he was announced, I was surprised that a non-Estonian voice and the name, and I was amazed. And knowing the backstory, how he ended up in Eesti Laul, it's a great way to introduce his music career in brand new country. So great. Sounds like a cliche song, but with a unique style, in my opinion. All I have to say is great voice, and yeah, I hope the stage will be good. If not, it's gonna be disappointment.
I hope so too. Nir?
So I kind of agree with Karen's. That's like the main bullet that I wrote to myself too. Like, he really have a great deep voice. That's really someone that you want to listen to, especially in music. And I don't know, I get the vibes of Cesar Simpson. I don't know why, I just get the same vibes from him. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him performing live. Great song, I like it.
So, a gospel pop song, the introduction is very promising. I love the melody, it's starting weaker, but it's getting strong as the song lasts. The chorus is catchy, it's stronger than the other parts of the songs. I think that the main point here is that Hans has a wonderful song, wonderful voice, and it really can help him. I hope that the fact that he's non-Estonian won't hurt him in the qualifying issue, but it's still early to determine about it. However, I really like the song. I think it could be revamped a little bit, but it's nothing really important that can make it a bad song or something like that. Okay, the first I'm gonna react about will be Wiiralt with Tuuled, the winds in English. I want to start. American song for me, American country song actually. The only Estonian thing is the Estonian language in it. At some point, it becomes just basic, predictable. My main problem here is the potential. The potential audience to vote for this song will not be that big in order to make it qualifying. So I don't see it doing well actually. Karins?
To be honest, one of my favorites this year, but in studio version, I'm interested to see the staging and how they perform in live because I didn't find any like, well, kind of I found it live, but they have like slow songs, which is not my thing. But I'm interested what they can do with up tempo song like this. So yeah, like you said, it's like country American vibe to it. Yeah, great song. One of my favorites. Not sure if I wonder how it's going to sound.
Okay, so as you said, guys, it's a really like a country American song. When I listen to that song, I feel like driving on the way, on the roads. Really not evolving. It's really nice to see, though, that Eesti Laul takes us to so many genres in the competition, but that's not the strong one of the evening.
Agree. The first song we're gonna discuss will be by Kia, Hypnotized.
Hypnotized, oh baby, we're synchronized, oh yeah.
Karins, let's start with you.
First of all, very funky vibes to usually not my style of music, but it's a good song to listen to it while working on it. If you like that kind of style of music, it's great for dancing, you know. Great voice. Yeah, nothing special to me. Just great up tempo song with funky vibes.
Near?
I like this one. Like you can see she have an attitude. I like the finger snap, like all over the song. The song is catchy, it's nice. It's not a winner though, but it's, you know, it's a nice song that you do want to listen on repeat, especially, you know, with your headphones when you go on the street that have like a lot of, you know, good energy in it. It's a nice one, not a winner.
So kind of same here, a decent dance club song. It has the intention to become a pop, but it isn't. The backing vocals are just on point. The clapping part, as Nira mentioned, should have come earlier for me. I mean, I love that. However, I suspect the song won't work well on live performance. So I don't see it doing well actually. Okay, the fifth song we're gonna talk about will be by Andrei, Zevakin and Pluuto, Wingman. Neil, let's start with you.
That's not my kind of song. I don't like it. I think it's too boring. It's too monotone all the time. Stays the same level, not going anywhere. You know, they're two young guys. I'm sure they will have a lot of fun on stage, but that's not my song.
Karins?
I agree with Nir, not my style of music. They're great as rappers, but not for Eurovision. And basically, rapping Eurovision is so underrated, in my opinion. But that's another story. Yeah, I don't see this doing well, except fangirls voting for them. That's it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. First of all, I want to continue. I think that it will do well among the televoters, not in juries. About the song itself, well, totally not for me. I mean, Estonian rap song, which kind of repeats itself until it's over. The melody is dominated by modern production, though. And I think the song is just too processed. I mean, the whole effects they have done there. And specific point, it becomes, I felt that the video clip is trying to keep us alive listening it, because the video clip was much interesting than the song itself. And for me, it's a bad sign. A really bad sign, actually. Okay, the 6 songs we're gonna react about is Karl calling with Kiss Me.
And oh, I like to be around your vibe, 'cause you're the only one that I like.
Nir, let's start with you.
Okay, so it's really nice to see Karl coming back to Eesti Laul. He stayed young, but it got evolved. The song is much more mature than its previous one. I like it. It's so simple. You know, sometimes the less is more, right? And I don't know, the lyrics are nice, the melody is nice, you know, it's had like that acoustic style, even though it's not really acoustic. It's so simple that it's so unique. I like it. One of the strongest this evening.
Wow. Currents.
Very simple, calm melody with a lovely voice. He's an amazing, talented songwriter and singer, in my opinion. Problem with me is another cliche love song, but yeah. But in my opinion, he could do well, and it's the dark horse in this semi. So yeah, all I am waiting for is the staging.
Well, for me, it's a classic singer, songwriter, acoustic ballad. The song sounds to me like a typical commercial music, actually. And it has nothing bad, but for me, it's generic. It lacks of uniqueness. There's a massive use of Kiss Me in the lyrics. I think they could have thought about it. The backing vocals elevate the song. I can see the Estonian public vote for it. I can see it qualifying. But for me, as a prediction, even though, I don't see it as a contender for the winning. Well, it reminded me of Stefan songs in the Eesti Laul, you know, the male ballads that keeps on just keeping us thinking about love, about old love. So it can do well, but not a contender for the winning. Okay, the 7th song we're gonna react about is Nika Marula with Calm Down.
So don't just let us again. If you don't want me, walk away. So calm down.
Wow, I really like it. Nir isn't surprised. It's an indie pop song with soul influences. I love the beat, I love the drums. It reminds me a little bit of Human by Aragon Bone. She has a warm voice, the production is on point, it's sophisticated, modern, well. I find it very effective. And I really appreciate the transition between different styles, different genres. One of my favorites, totally. Karins?
Two things, great vocals and modern tempo song. Nothing special for me, but I can see people liking it, like you. Not for me. Generic generic modern up-tempo pop song for me.
Nir, what about you?
So I'm so not surprised, Doron, that you like that song, because to me it reminds me and give me that vibes of Aminata, which I know she's one of your favorite. And yeah, it's nice. It's a pop song, but really with a lot of dark motives in it. So it grows the more we continue to hear the song, you know, with a lot of layers added to the song. I like it. It's a good one. I think with the right staging, it will definitely qualify for the final.
Agreed. The 8th song is by Egert Milder, Free Again.
Wanna be free again, with no one who tells me how to behave. And no.
Nir, let's start with you.
Yeah, I like that song. It's not bad. It's not great. I was expected to hear more from Edgar after last year. I don't know. To me, it's kind of sounds the same. You know, it's nice. It's good. I'm sure he will qualify because the song is good. It's just not special enough, especially with that lineup that we have that night.
Karens?
Simply love it. This is my kind of pop song I usually go for. It's basically Georgia on my mind 2.0.
You on my mind, but I don't want to fight anymore. I close this.
He can do well. I agree with Nair. I wanted to see him doing something different this year, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's one of my favorites this year in Eesti Laul. So I was so happy that he coming back, and I was like, I'm expecting something different, but whatever we got, I'm accepting it, and I am loving it.
Well, I don't like it at all. I think it's generic, it's basics. Georgia on my mind was much better. It relies just on the guitar stringing. It's a central element of the melody for me. I do love Egert as a singer, but I think he could have brought out something much better. About qualifying, I'm sure it will, but totally not for me. I mean, two basics for Eesti Laul, two basic. Okay. The ninth song we're gonna react about is Tuuli Rand with Excbeat. And let's start with me. So, a dance song with influences of funk. The melody sounds a little bit not original. I don't see the song requires any special vocal abilities. Funky beat, but something in the final outcome for me feels unimpressive actually. Kind of flat. Not bad, but not good enough though. Karens?
Funky vibes, great voice. I'm not sure how she gonna do well, but how gonna she doing on the stage, in live. Yeah. Meh.
Nero, what about you?
Well, guys, I can't agree with you more. I think the song, sorry, is just too boring. There's nothing special in it. It's too repetitive, no peaks. The chorus is weak. I'm sure she have a great, nice performance, and it looks in the video like she have a great charisma, but it's not enough. You still need a good song, and this one is really not.
Agreed. The 10th song in the running order is by Koit with We Could Have Been Beautiful. Karens, let's start with you.
Okay, let's be honest. Usually, Koit is not my type of music. I listen to it. He's what from previous entries. I didn't like him until this time. I don't know why. I was blown away, and it has like something magical in him that I really love it. And to be honest, is one of my most listened to repeat songs on a playlist. So he's one of my favorites this year. So wow.
Nice. Nir, what about you?
I think I agree with Karens because we didn't really expect something so good from Koit. And this power ballad has something not only magical, you know, in my words, I felt like revelation, like something like religiously so deep in that song, in that melody that, you know, like awaken you to a new world. It's so special. It's so unique. The video did so good to that song with that elderly theme. I like it. I'm sure it will qualify. I'm not sure it will be the winner because we have many strong songs in that competition, but he will end in the top 3, 100%. The song is good. He knows Eurovision. We can, you know, argue with that. And I wish him all the best.
Great. Well, so I liked it too. For me, one of his best attempts in Eesti Laul or Eurovision, etc. Good vocals. I mean, wow. He improved himself. I love the piano ballad issue. The video clip is just great. About winning the whole Eesti Laul, I'm not sure yet. About doing well, I'm sure. And the song is catchy, it sounds well. However, for me, it reminded me a little bit of, you know, all the boy band songs from the early 2000s. So it's not a freshy song. But overall, I really like it. So well done, Koit. The next song is Kristin with Find a Way.
And we'll find a way.
Karens, let's start with you.
Why it has to be from a favorite of the night to this least favorite of the night.
Let me tell you something. The secrets of running order.
That's true. Simply not my style of music. I find it too boring, and if you want to do something, it's a great song in background. So yeah, I'm not gonna say what, but some people know what I'm gonna talk about.
Yes, Nir.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm dying to know what Doron think about that because Doron likes jazz, not like us. I hate jazz. I must be honest. I can't listen to jazz music. It makes me annoyed. I'm sorry. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like that song. I don't see any peak in that song. It sounds too repetitive, too boring. Not my cup of tea. Sorry.
Acceptable. So a decent jazz song. I love the opening with the bass stringing. The voice is nice, but I think, you know, I didn't accept any diva singing, but some powerful singing could really help her. Yeah, I kind of agree with Karen's and Nir. A specific point, it becomes just repetitive, but the song is good for me. Not the best of the night, totally not. Not one of the top 3 or something like that. But definitely not the worst one in the night. And the last one in that semifinal is a song by Ivo Linna, Linna, and Supernova, olen, siin. Let's start with me. So a decent rock pop ballad with influences of the 90s. Ivo is singing with his typical raspy voice, which just getting better over the years. And the verses are just stronger than the chorus for me. I love the whole backing vocals issue here. It really elevates the song. And I hope that people will vote for it. My only concern is that the public may take it just as a dated song, and it can ruin his chances in qualifying. But I love it. For me, it's one of the surprises of Eesti Laul. I mean, I didn't accept that I will like or want to hear again and again Ivo Linna song. But he has done here a wonderful job. Nir?
Well, that's my guilty pleasure of the evening, and lucky for us, it's closing the night. So it's good ranking for them at the position. It means like the song, the theme is like, I'm here, and yeah, I'm definitely here for that song. I like the combination between the two because, you know, when you first looked at it, it looked weird, you know, two different generations coming together. But that was the magic of that song. I like how the songs like develop. I like the theme that it reminds me my youth as a teenager, you know, with that Britpop, like Oasis and that style. I love it. It's just so different in that lineup, so unique. One of my top 3 for the evening.
Great. Karens?
Reminds me of James Bond song type of music. I love Ivo's voice. It's such a legendary Italian vibes. I don't have like Italian. I love Ivo voice, and one of the best songs in my opinion from him is this song. Yeah, very closing of the evening. Yeah.
So guys, let's discuss our top 3 of that semi. Nir, who are your top 3?
Okay, so 3rd place to me is Tanja. My 2nd place is my Olen, siin, and Koit take my 1st place.
Great choices. Karens?
3rd place is One by One. 2nd place, Freedom of Mind. And 1st place is, of course, going to Koit.
Great. 3rd place for me is going to Koit. 2nd place is going for Ivo Linna, Linna, and Supernova. And my winner of the night is Nika Marula with Countdown. By the way, guys, who you think quickly gonna qualify? I'm gonna mention Koit, Egert, although I didn't like the song, Nika, Karl Killing, and I think that the rep though, Andrei, Zevakin, Pluuto, and of course, Ivo Linna. Any other thoughts as a prediction?
I think Tanja will qualify. I think the fans really looking to see her again. They remember her last performance in Eurovision, and I think she opens the night and it will draw a lot of attention. Just hope the performance will be good.
Karens, any other thoughts?
No, you already said it. That's what I'm thinking.
Great.
Okay, guys, so if you like our talks about Eurovision, don't forget to subscribe here to our channel, and don't forget to follow up Escbeat in the social media and Spotify, Apple Music, and on YouTube. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.